How does an actor's personality shape the characters they portray on screen? Take Tom Cruise, for instance. When you hear the name Tom Cruise, what comes to mind? Maverick, soaring through the skies in Top Gun, or perhaps Ethan Hunt, skillfully outwitting adversaries in the Mission Impossible series. For more than 4 decades, Cruise has been a formidable force in Hollywood, captivating audiences with his charm, intensity, and dedication to his craft. From action heroes to dramatic leads, he's played a wide range of characters, each one as memorable as the last. But how much of Tom Cruise, the person, shines through these roles? Here's an interesting perspective. Many psychologists and personality theorists believe that our actions, decisions, and even our choice of roles may be influenced by our underlying personality traits. And according to the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, a widely recognized personality categorization tool, Tom Cruise is an INFJ, the rarest of the 16 personality types. INFJ stands for introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. This personality type is known for its empathetic nature, intuitive understanding of others, and a deep desire to make a difference in the world. They are often described as quiet, thoughtful, and complex individuals who have a profound understanding of people and situations. Now, let's turn back to Tom Cruise. On the surface, Cruise's larger-than-life on-screen persona seems a far cry from the introverted and introspective INFJ. But delve deeper, and you might see the threads of the INFJ personality woven into his roles. The deep intensity he brings to his characters, the empathetic understanding of their motivations, and the commitment to portraying them authentically. Could these be reflections of Cruise's INFJ personality? Could Tom Cruise's INFJ personality be the secret behind his successful and diverse acting career? Let's delve deeper. As we continue this exploration, we'll examine the INFJ personality in more detail and consider the intriguing possibility that Tom Cruise's on-screen personas might be mirrors of his own personality. Stay tuned as we unravel the enigma of Tom Cruise. To understand Tom, we first need to understand the INFJ personality type. The INFJ, or introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging personality type, is one of the 16 types identified by the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. It's a unique blend of characteristics that only a small percentage of people possess, making it the rarest personality type. Let's break down these 4 components, starting with introverted. INFJs are introspective. They often prefer solitude over social interaction, not because they are shy, but because they need time alone to recharge. They're deeply thoughtful, often engaging in profound contemplation about life's complexities. Next is intuitive. INFJs are visionaries. They have a knack for seeing the big picture and understanding how things connect. They rely on their intuition to guide them, often trusting their gut feelings over concrete evidence. Feeling is the third facet. INFJs are empathetic and sensitive to the feelings of others. They make decisions based on their values and how they think their actions will affect those around them. They strive for harmony and are often peacemakers in their relationships. Lastly, judging. This doesn't mean INFJs are judgmental. Instead, it refers to their preference for structure and organization. They like to plan ahead and know what to expect. They're not fans of spontaneity, preferring to stick to a well-thought-out plan. These elements combined create a personality type that is insightful, empathetic, and driven by a strong sense of personal integrity. INFJs are often drawn to careers that allow them to express their creativity, help others, and work towards a larger purpose. But what does this mean for Tom Cruise? Well, like all INFJs, Tom is likely to be driven by a deep sense of purpose. His roles often reflect a character with a strong moral compass, just like an INFJ. Off-screen, his actions may be influenced by his need for solitude, his intuitive understanding of situations, his sensitivity to others' feelings, and his preference for structure and planning. With this understanding of the INFJ personality, we can now take a closer look at Tom Cruise's roles and his life off the screen. From the charismatic Maverick in Top Gun to the relentless Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise's roles are as diverse as they come. Delving into the world of Tom Cruise's characters, one can't help but notice a pattern, an underlying thread that ties these vastly different roles together, the traits of an INFJ personality. Let's look at this in more detail. Consider Ethan Hunt, the unstoppable force in the Mission Impossible series. He's dedicated, persistent, and won't stop until his mission is accomplished. These are qualities that resonate with the INFJ's goal-oriented nature. INFJs are known for their determination and their unwavering resolve to achieve what they set their minds to, much like Ethan Hunt. Then there's Maverick, Cruise's character in Top Gun. Maverick is charming, instinctive, and deeply intuitive. He's able to read situations and people like no one else, a trait that is quintessentially INFJ. INFJs are known for their ability to understand others and their situations, almost as if they can see into their souls. We also can't forget Cruise's portrayal of Jerry Maguire, a sports agent who experiences an emotional awakening. This character embodies the emotional complexity that is often associated with INFJs. They are known to be sensitive and capable of experiencing deep emotions. Jerry's journey from a materialistic agent to a compassionate individual mirrors an INFJ's constant strive for personal growth and self-improvement. Finally, let's consider Cruise's role as Raymond Babbitt in Rain Man, a character with an extraordinary mind, yet struggles to connect with others. This reflects the INFJ's internal struggle. While they are deeply empathetic, they often find it difficult to express their own emotions, leading to a sense of isolation. All these characters, with their individual quirks and characteristics, seem to mirror aspects of the INFJ personality. It's almost as if Cruise is channeling his own INFJ traits into these roles, making them more authentic and relatable. It appears Tom Cruise's INFJ personality traits may indeed play a role in his on-screen characters. But what about his real-life persona? Away from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, who is Tom Cruise? The man behind the blockbuster hits and iconic characters is just as intriguing as his on-screen personas. Tom Cruise, born Thomas Cruise Mapother IV, is not just an actor. He's a father, an ex-husband, and a devout member of the Church of Scientology. His personal life, like his career, has been under the media's microscope, sparking fascination and controversy in equal measure. In terms of relationships, Cruise has been married 3 times. His ex-wives include actresses Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and Katie Holmes. Each of these relationships ended in divorce, and interestingly, each wife was a few years younger than the last. His marriages and subsequent divorces have been fodder for the press, with rumors swirling around each breakup. His most recent divorce from Katie Holmes was particularly high profile, with intense media scrutiny and speculation. It was reported that Holmes wanted to protect their daughter, Suri, from the influence of Scientology, a religion that Cruise is famously affiliated with. The Church of Scientology, often deemed controversial, plays a significant role in Cruise's life. He credits the church for helping him overcome dyslexia and has become one of its most prominent advocates. His commitment to the church and its teachings has been a point of contention and curiosity throughout his career. Now, how does all of this reflect on Cruise as an INFJ, the rarest personality type in the Myers-Briggs type indicator? INFJs are known for their idealism, often holding themselves and others to extremely high standards. They're also deeply private, which aligns with Cruise's guarded personal life. His dedication to Scientology could be seen as a manifestation of the INFJ's drive for purpose and meaning. Yet, his turbulent relationships could be a result of the INFJ's struggle with idealistic expectations in love. INFJs are known to have a hard time finding the perfect partner because they often seek a soul-deep connection that's difficult to achieve. It seems that Cruise's off-screen life also bears the marks of his INFJ personality. His struggles and successes, both personal and professional, reveal a complex individual shaped by his inherent traits and experiences. So, what does all this tell us about Tom Cruise, the INFJ? You might be asking. Well, let's take a step back and recap. We've explored the INFJ personality type in depth, and we've looked at how it has seemingly manifested in both Tom Cruise's film roles and his life outside of Hollywood. We've seen how his INFJ traits have shaped his career, influencing the roles he chooses and the performances he delivers. Cruise's penchant for playing heroes, for instance, seems to resonate with the INFJ's innate desire to make a positive impact on the world. His roles often involve a deep sense of purpose, a characteristic that is a cornerstone of his INFJ personality. This alignment between his on-screen characters and his off-screen persona suggests that Cruise isn't just acting. He's expressing a part of who he truly is. But it's not just about his movie roles. His real-life actions also bear the hallmarks of an INFJ. His philanthropic efforts, his relentless pursuit of perfection, and even his controversial involvement with Scientology all seem to stem from his deep-seated INFJ traits. Understanding his INFJ personality type provides a new lens through which we can view his actions and decisions. It helps us make sense of the seemingly contradictory aspects of his life, the movie star and the man, the hero and the controversial figure. But remember, personality types aren't a one-size-fits-all solution. They're not meant to pigeonhole individuals into rigid categories, but rather to provide a framework for understanding complex human behavior. Just like every other INFJ, Cruise is unique, shaped by a myriad of factors beyond just his personality type. In the end, it's clear that Tom Cruise, the enigmatic INFJ, is as complex and intriguing off-screen as he is on-screen. His personality type doesn't just define him, it's an integral part of his superstar persona. So next time you watch one of his films, remember, you're not just watching a performance. You're getting a glimpse into the fascinating world of Tom Cruise, the INFJ.